Okay, hi everyone. My name is Emma. I am just a plain old girl studying gemology and the jewelry industry, and I had a friend who suggested to me that I start making some videos and posting them on YouTube because I'm sure there are tons of people out there like me who just are really passionate about gems and jewelry. So I decided to take him up on his offer, and I thought as I learn new and interesting things, I would share them with you guys. So I think what I'm going to start doing is uploading a video once a week, once every 2 weeks, and ask for suggestions for future videos and just explain one short topic or two. So they really should just be 3 to 5 minute videos. Today I wanted to start by talking about the difference between silver and white gold. I work at a local jewelry store and we have people come in all the time and they say, "Oh, I really love your silver jewelry. I love the silver color." We don't sell silver, we only sell white gold, but they look really similar, so I can understand the mix up, and that's kind of the reason I decided to talk about this today. So I've got two rings here. I've got one that is made of white gold, and I've got one that is silver. And if you're looking at them just next to each other, they pretty much look the same. So if you want to tell the difference, if you have a ring and you're not sure if it's silver or white gold, what you can do is you can look on the inside of the ring there on what's called the shank, and there should be a stamp. Now that stamp should tell you what the content of the metal is. If it's silver, you're going to see a 3-digit number that starts with 9. So the most popular for sterling silver is 925, and that means that the ring is made up of 92.5% pure silver. They mix in a few other elements to strengthen it, and so that's what that other 7.5% will be. You'll also sometimes see 935 or 945. No matter what, it'll be a 3-digit stamp, and it almost always starts with 9, and that's how you know that you've got silver. If you have white gold, you'll see a 2-digit stamp followed by the letter K. For example, 14K, that's the most common, but you can also see, 10 or 18 or 22K. I will explain in later videos what that means and how to decipher it. But for now, if it's a 2-digit number followed by K, it's going to be white gold. So you're probably asking yourself what makes it white, because I think a lot of people think of gold and they think of that yellow gold color. So how can this be gold if it looks like it's silver? What jewelers do when they're casting a ring, when they're making a new one, is they'll take that gold ring and they'll dip it and let it soak overnight or for a day or two in an element called rhodium. And the rhodium is this silver color. After enough time, it kind of adheres to the gold. And so that's what gives it its white color. It coats it completely. So you can see on this ring, every part of it looks silver because it's just adhered to all of the metal that it's been able to touch. The one thing that you need to know about white gold, if that's what you're going to buy for jewelry, is that rhodium wears off over time. Just taking it on and off your finger, that will wear it off. The natural oils from your skin especially, but fabric, exposure to the outside world, all of that eats away at rhodium. That is totally normal. Don't be too upset. I would guess that any jeweler in your area will re-rhodium plate that ring for you for a small fee. So you can just call around and say, "Hey, I've got a pair of earrings, or I've got a ring that's white gold. It's starting to look a little bit dull. It's starting to get a little bit yellow. Can I bring it in and get it rhodium plated?" I would be really surprised if there were anybody around that says no. So that's what you know about that. Similarly with silver, over time it'll start to get a little bit dull. It might look a little bit tarnished. So you might see some like black or gray spots showing up. That's also totally normal. Silver oxidizes as it's exposed to the world. Same kind of thing as rhodium. You can just go to any local jeweler or probably like Amazon, and you can buy silver polish and use like a terry cloth or a microfiber cloth and just polish that right up and it'll look good as new. So the last thing I wanted to mention is a lot of people, like I said, will come into the store where I work and they'll ask about silver jewelry. Most high fashion jewelry stores do not sell silver. So if you have something that you bought from a nice place and you think it might be silver, chances are it's actually white gold. Silver is a very beautiful metal and it's great for cheaper things, but if you're buying like your favorite pair of earrings that you're going to wear every day for the rest of your life, or an engagement ring that you're going to wear until you die kind of thing, you don't want to get it in silver because it's just not a very strong metal. It can bend really easily. It's really malleable. And like I said, it kind of tarnishes over time. It scratches up a lot more easily than gold. So you would always want to go for white gold because you can restore that really easily and it's just going to be so much more durable. So that's it. That's the whole difference between silver and white gold. It's really not a very difficult concept. You just need to know how to know what you're looking for, essentially. And then you need to know how to take care of each one depending on what you have. So like I said, I'm going to start uploading videos a little bit more regularly. I'm also going to make an Instagram page to promote the YouTube channel, and I'll add all that information in the section below. But if you have questions or suggestions for other ideas, please feel free to comment or, find me on the Instagram page and message me there. And as usual, please tell all your friends, anybody that's interested in the gem industry or that's looking to buy jewelry for themselves and they want that kind of consumer report. That is exactly what my goal is. So I will be back next week.